Charlie here. We got UFC Fight Night, Andrei Arlovski versus Josh Barnett. UFC Fight Night, Hamburg, Fight Night 93. The full fight live reaction with Andrei Arlovski versus Josh Barnett. The fight just started, and we are underway. This is going to be an epic heavyweight fight, as there are over 70 fights between these two men, and both of them are former heavyweight champions in the UFC. The Pitbull versus the War Master. Arlovski got rocked for a second. Barnett rocked him. Oh my God, he rocked him. They're both rocking each other. Arlovski rocked Barnett. Barnett rocked Arlovski. Arlovski and Barnett are clinched up. They both rocked each other with epic shots. It looked like it was going to be over within the first 30 seconds. Arlovski slowed things down. They both are bloodied. It looks like Arlovski has a bloody forehead, is what it is. Wrist control. Barnett was complaining about wrist control, and the referee saying it's fine. Wow, this is crazy. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button here at Crazy Arlovski. Once again, this is a live full fight reaction to Arlovski versus Barnett. Arlovski kneed Barnett in the thigh. Barnett switches and takes advantage up against the cage. They're clenched up against the cage. Barnett weighs more than Arlovski does. Arlovski switches and puts him up against the cage, hits Barnett with the forehead, elbow to the head. Arlovski is bleeding from the top of his skull coming down. Arlovski and Barnett are both in the center of the octagon. Barnett goes with a leg kick. He swings to left and right and misses. Arlovski's got his back toward the cage, coming at Barnett, goes with a body strike. Barnett ducks and they go into a clinch as Arlovski hit him. But now they're clenched up against the cage of Barnett with control right now. Barnett with some knees, and they're fighting for hand control in the clinch right now. Barnett stomping on Arlovski's feet. Some old school stomp style fighting. Arlovski and Barnett are fighting for hand control, fighting for position. Clenched up against the cage and knee by Barnett. Fighting with underhooks. The referee's close up on the action, looking to make sure nobody's putting their fingers in the... Oh, Arlovski takes down Barnett with the trip and half guard. Arlovski taking Barnett down. Wow, that was huge. Huge takedown by Arlovski on the Barnett. Leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the video. Do you hate the video? Do you love it? And if you enjoy the video, make sure you hit the like button. Looking for anywhere to 10 to 25 likes. If we get more than 25, that'd be amazing and awesome. Appreciate you guys watching this. This is awesome fighting right here. These two big-ass heavyweights. These two guys are Goliaths, giant men fighting in the UFC octagon in Hamburg, Germany at UFC Fight Night 93. Arlovski versus Barnett, the number 6 and number 9 ranked heavyweights in the world in the UFC. The referee says he's going to split them up. Arlovski's standing up. Barnett is going with leg kicks to Arlovski. Arlovski's trying to decide what to do here. He wants to go in on Barnett, but he's kicking a thigh, trying to decide where to go in on Barnett. Barnett's on his back. Arlovski kicked Barnett in the thigh again. Oh, now he's standing him up. 1:20 to go in the first round out of 5 rounds, which I highly doubt we're going to get. Ooh, a nasty shot by Arlovski. Barnett misses with a knee. A nasty right. A leg kick by Arlovski. We've got 1:03 to go. Arlovski raining down lefts and rights to Barnett. Barnett, the War Master, eats him. Boom! Boom! Arlovski onto Barnett's cranium dome piece, slugging away. Barnett hits him, but then he clinches up, pushes him up against the wall. Barnett has control of Arlovski's leg, going for a single leg, but Arlovski's fighting the defense with the takedown defense, fighting it. You get an underhook on Barnett. Andrei Arlovski, Josh Barnett. Arlovski just kicked Barnett's leg, trying to throw him off. A stomp by Barnett as they're still clinched up against the cage. He's trying to go for a double leg. Arlovski tried to go for a takedown of some sort. He's going after an arm with a hook 10 seconds to go in the first round, and we're going to a second round. No fights at UFC Hamburg. UFC Fight Night Hamburg ended in the first round. Every fight made it to the second round. Not a single fight finished in the first round. Crazy. It almost finished in the first round, but Arlovski hit Barnett. Barnett hit Arlovski. They both clipped each other pretty hard there, but they both have epic chins. Crazy. The two of these guys just went to town on each other in that first round. The second round is definitely going to be crazy and interesting. What is going to happen in this second round with these two warriors? Crazy. I can't believe this made it to the second round with these two heavyweights. I know Crazy Joe is going to be surprised at that. Charlie here, a guest of Crazy Joe's here with the second round of UFC Hamburg, UFC Fight Night 93. Arlovski versus Barnett go into the second round of a 5-round fight. I'm hoping we don't go 5 rounds. Second round, 5 minutes in the books. Here we go. Or Barnett with the overhand right. They clinch up. Arlovski gets control. Barnett switches around and takes control, pushes him up against the cage. Underhook by Arlovski. Arlovski is fighting for hand control with Barnett. Barnett trying to go for a single leg, but Arlovski has the hook in on Barnett. Barnett with the knee, trying to go for a double leg. Nope. Punches Arlovski in the head and in the belly. Punched him in the thigh. Arlovski fighting the defense. Takedown defense. Barnett hitting with the knee. Arlovski fighting with Barnett. Arlovski and Barnett going at it. A knee to the body. Arlovski ends up getting control up against the cage on Barnett with a switch, and he has him bear hugged. And it looks like he can end up taking him down. A knee to the thigh. Another knee to the thigh by Arlovski. The referee said he's going to split him up if there's no movement going forward. A clean break. That was pretty quick on that one. Surprised. Barnett and Arlovski right back to the clinch as they meet each other in the center of the octagon, punching each other in the belly. Arlovski kneed Barnett in the belly, uppercut. Oh, they're both hitting each other lefts and rights. Arlovski's getting the better of Barnett, cracked him hard. Barnett cracked Arlovski, and now they're back clinched up against the cage again. Barnett and Arlovski. The War Master and the Pitbull. Yeah, wrist control's fine. Get your fingers out of the glove. The fight for hand control up against the cage. Barnett has Arlovski. They're fighting for hand control. Arlovski's broke free. He hits Barnett with an uppercut. 2.5 minutes down in the second round. They hit each other and then they clinch back up again. Arlovski getting punched in the thigh and in the belly. Arlovski switching position, fighting for underhooks and arm control. Barnett pushes him back up against the cage after Arlovski got him off the cage. Barnett in the clinch, hitting him in the belly, leaning on him. Barnett is deep, breathing deep. Arlovski is in the clinch with Barnett. He need him in the gut again, and he's going for a trip takedown. Oh, oh my God, Barnett ends up getting on top of Arlovski. Arlovski got the takedown, but Barnett is now on top of Arlovski in full mount. Barnett on top of Arlovski right now with a minute 20 to go. He's in full mount on top of Arlovski, trying to go for an arm. Well, Arlovski with the good defense. Arlovski is trying to go for a submission, but he's punching him now. Barnett punching Arlovski. Arlovski is fighting back with the defense. He's bear hugging him. Barnett punching him and elbowing him. Barnett is full mount, rocking elbows onto Arlovski. Barnett putting his weight down. He's raining elbows and punches down on Arlovski as Arlovski's blocking the shots. Arlovski's trying to pop out of it. Arlovski is blocking the lefts and the rights, and he moves over. Arlovski is eating lefts and rights from Barnett with fist hammers, and he's moving around. He's got himself on his side, and Arlovski and Barnett are fighting. Arlovski's giving up the D. Arlovski's on his knees, giving up his neck. Back fist hammers shots by Barnett. Arlovski's on his knees, and we're going to be going to a third round. Arlovski did just enough to be able to survive the round after taking a brutal beating from Barnett when he took top control. Arlovski's bleeding from his head quite a bit on his knees. He hasn't gotten up yet. Now he's getting up, and he's going over to his corner now. A lot of brutality here in this second round. Barnett takes advantage of Arlovski's takedown, rolls over on top of him. Wow. Crazy. Going the third round with these heavyweights. I thought this would have been done and over with in the first 5 minutes. I am shocked this is still going on. I know these two are tough, badass individuals. I know they both got knockout power, so it's very interesting. He tripped them, and Barnett used the momentum to pop over on top of Arlovski. Wow. Crazy. Third round. Getting to the halfway point. They're both hitting each other lefts and rights. We've seen all kinds of aspects of MMA combat sports in this fight. They've had all kinds of different things in this. Ooh, a nice right. Barnett to Arlovski. We are in the third round of Arlovski versus Barnett at UFC Fight Night Hamburg. Oh, Arlovski rocked Barnett in the face with a right. Barnett hit Arlovski with a right. Is the Pitbull going to knock out Barnett, or is the War Master going to knock out the Pitbull Arlovski? What's going to happen here in the third round? Arlovski and Barnett going at it. Arlovski raining down massive shots onto Barnett, and they clinch up after he hit him with a bunch of shots. A nasty uppercut by Barnett onto Arlovski. Arlovski with an elbow and a right, and another right and an elbow, and then a body shot to the belly. Oh, he hit him with the right. Come on, Arlovski. Arlovski clenched up with the knee. Barnett looked like he was giving up there. He got rocked, and he went up against the cage, and then all of a sudden, now they're clenched up. Arlovski seems to have control of the fight. Barnett trying to go for a Kimura. Come on, Arlovski. Come on, Barnett. Oh, my God. He's on top of Arlovski. What the fuck is going on here? Barnett is on top of Arlovski trying to go for a Kimura. Arlovski is keeping his arm tight to his side, trying not to let him. Oh, right. Arlovski fights out of it. Barnett on top of him in a half guard. This is crazy. I can't believe this shit. This fight is nuts. Barnett with the half guard control, trying to go for a Kimura again on Arlovski. Arlovski's using the defense to stay out of that Kimura lock. Barnett hits him with elbows, trying to pin the arm down. Arlovski blocking it. not allowing Barnett to get it. Barnett on top of Arlovski. Barnett hitting him with strikes halfway through the fight if it goes 5 rounds. Barnett tried to go for a triangle, but Arlovski slipped out of it. Barnett on top of him. Come on, Come on, Arlovski. Keep on fighting. Barnett has got top control. He's got the hooks in, trying to flatten him out, trying to get him with the rear naked chokehold. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? He choked. He tapped out to the rear naked chokehold. I didn't see a tap. The referee must have been way too much in the way. Oh my god. Arlovski taps out to Barnett to a rear naked chokehold. Wow. Fucking crazy in the 3rd round. Leave me a comment. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Thanks for watching.